Hi, my name is Mark Krause. I'm the general manager for Desert Water Agency, the people that bring water to your house every day and to your homes and to your businesses and the parks and everywhere else. We got a great story to read tonight. It's called Why Water's Worth It, and it was written by Lori Harrison and illustrated by John Harrison. And if you're the illustrator, you do all the artwork. So I thought it was really a great water drop and all the little water drops. And he's really a good artist. So get comfortable and snuggle into your favorite chair or in your bed or wherever you're at, and we'll get started. This story's about water and all that it brings. It creates life and supports living things. So there's a little boy or girl all snuggled up, ready for the story, and learning about why all living things need water. So here we have some beautiful little flowers and a bunny rabbit and a butterfly, and just examples of the living things that need water every day. Clean water keeps us healthy, strong, and fit. We all need reliable access to it. So here you have a little boy you can tell he's strong and fit because he's jumping up and down, he's splashing in the water. It looks like he's in a stream, and all the surroundings are nice and green, and we have a bird up there who's probably going to come in and take a bath or get a drink. And we need water, and we need it reliably. We need it every day and all of our lives. So it's very important. We need it to be clean, to eat, and to drink. It helps us to play, to work, and to think. So you can wash just about anything with water. Here we're washing an apple, beautiful apple, and a little girl's getting a drink. And this young man right here is jumping off a pier into a lake, and you probably jump off your deck into your swimming pool. That's another way to enjoy water. And then there's some people here at work, and they look like scientists to me. Maybe they're testing water, but they need the water to think and to work and to keep everything clean. The need for clean water is hard to ignore. It saved many lives and can save many more. So here you see all the people, and I think that represents everybody in the whole world, because there's not a single person that can live without water. So we all need it, and we're all in it together, and we can't ignore it because it's so important. It needs our respect. There's a lot we can do to care for water and the environment too. So we have a picture of a potty right here, and we know that we need water when we go potty, and we know not to put things into the potty that would hurt the water. So that would be respect. And then we, after it goes down the drain, it comes back up as rain, and it's washing off the leaf, and it's dripping off the leaf and creating a little pool down here, if you can see that. And that might be a place where a bird takes a bath or a drink. So it's very important that we take care of the environment because they're all connected. Who makes it work? What makes it go? What does it take to make clean water flow? Well, it takes people. And here's a person that helps the water flow. It's a person that works outside. They have their hard hat and their traffic vest and their work boots. And here's a hole in the ground where you can go down to get to the pipes. And he's got a cape, and he's kind of a hero, because anybody that's providing clean, reliable water to us every day, you got to remember they're kind of a hero. So it takes a lot of people working very hard. A valuable network with a life of its own. It's often overlooked, unseen, and unknown. So there's a little person right there. I don't know if you can see them, but they're standing out on the lawn in front of, I think, their school. You see a school bus there, and you wouldn't think that there was anything going on underground, but there's pipes underground. So if you went outside right now in your yard, there would be pipes that you don't see. So there's a big network of pipes that bring water to your home and to your school, and if you work to your business. This system is vast, above and below. it needs our investment to keep up the flow. So here is the water system. The water falls in the mountains, comes down a river. We take it out of the river and we go through these pipelines to factories, into the big cities, into looks like a school and maybe a library and some homes. And so there's a lot going on above the ground, below the ground, and it's really, really big. Water travels very far distances, and it takes a big investment. It takes a lot of effort to make that happen. Passionate people who love what they do work hard to clean water for me and for you. And this is a picture just of a few people that I work with. At Desert Water Agency, we have construction people that help fix the pipes and build the pipes. We have this young lady, looks like she's a lab technician, and so she's probably testing the water and taking samples. And we have somebody in a business suit, maybe taking care of the water bills. And we have people that maybe do planning, a man and a woman there, or work with the public and outreach. So there's a lot of people that it takes to bring water to you. They keep it moving with plants, pumps, and pipes, with filters and drains of all different types. So you remember the river where we took the water out of the river? Well, then we need to clean it a little bit. And so there's filters and there's pipes to send it out to the schools and to the factories. And here's a little girl on that looks like a catwalk over some water. So there's a lot of building and a lot of equipment to clean the water and get it to you. We have to pump it and clean it. We're all in this cycle. We all live downstream. We're in this together. We're part of this team. So we talked about the people that work at the water district, but then there's you, that you're part of a family, your dog, your mom and dad, your brother and sister. Everybody is involved. And after you use the water, somebody else is going to use it downstream. So it's really important to work together. We all use water and create waste too. That means you need water and water needs you. So we have another picture of someone on the potty using water. And of course, you know, things go in the water. And so we call that waste. And then after we're done, we wash our hands. So we're using soap. So the water's getting soap in it and bathroom tissue and things like that. And then we need to clean it up and respect it. So that's kind of a give and take between water and you. And when it's all done, at the end of the day, a little bit of effort goes a really long way. So here's a mom and her daughter. They captured the rain off the roof into a rain barrel, which is really neat. And then they put a hose in the bottom of the rain barrel, and they're watering their flowers and their vegetables. And the little girl's, she's picked some flowers and vegetables. So it's great. A little bit of water is going a long way towards meeting a lot of their needs. What about the future? What can we do to manage water and sustain it too? So we worry about the water for the future. We need it tomorrow. We need it next week. We need it next year. When you grow up, you'll need it, and your children will need it, and their children will need it. So you really have to protect it for a really long time. And you can see the environment here. You know, looks like there's some cattails that are soaking up the water, and some grass on the hills, and these birds. And so we want to make sure that it's there for tomorrow and all the tomorrows. Innovation and technology will help save the day. We must recycle water and keep pollution away. So when we get done with our water, using it at the house, it goes to a facility like this with tanks and filters. We talked about that, and we reuse it. And we use technology like computers and math and all kinds of things, all kinds of science, in order to clean that water and keep pollution out of it and reuse it. We make an impact with acts big and small. We must do our part for one and for all. So you have one little girl here, and she's got one of those sticks that picks up trash, and she's putting the trash in the trash bag, but she's all by herself. But what if everybody did it? If every single person did just that, that would be a lot of trash. And that's what we're talking about. Something that you do by yourself is small, but if everybody does it, it's really big, and it can make a big difference.
All of it matters. That much is true. That's why I hope water's worth it to you.
And so that's the end of our story. But all of it's true, and all of it's really important. So I hope you learned something. I know I did. And I just want to thank you for tuning in to Bedtime Stories, Storytime series. And I want you, wish you a good night and be safe. And we'll see you again when we get to read another story. Good night.